Good morning. Once again, John Davis, Arborist Marketing University. And we had talked some last week concerning this pricing issue that gets some folks' emotions running. We all deal with that when we're in the service business, or any business really. You deal with it. Your competitor's too low, he's too high, he's too this, he's too that. I don't worry too much about that. I worry about what I need when I run businesses to make good profit, to be a good service, and offer tremendous value. And so I don't want to get caught in between whether raise a lower price or add value. The value should always, Zig Ziglar said it. He said, if you want to get what you want, he said, just help other folks get what they want. And I'll tell you what they want. They want good service. Yeah, they want good technical advice. They want good technical stuff. They want the trees pruned properly. They want the landscape put in properly. They want the roof put on right. And, they want all that. But, they kind of think they're getting that anyway in a lot of cases. So it comes down to service. When I buy a vehicle, one of the number one things I look at is service. I love to buy BMWs. Why is that? Yeah, it's a high-end car. I'm where I can afford it. So, but that's not the main reason. I'll tell you the main reason is their service. I love their service, and I don't have time to, mess around with them. I need good service, and so they for the most part deliver that. So let's get back to what I told you. I was going to tell you to do something today. That's very simple, very easy to do. Go do it. Raise your prices. In the 30 years I've been in the tree care business, in the last 12, 14, whatever, I've been consulting with tree care firms, landscape firms, roofing contractors, different service businesses. There's one thing that sticks out. I think I can say this in all honesty. I don't believe I've ever met one or analyzed their company or consulted with them. I don't think I've had any that the prices was high enough. Certainly not too high. Most all of them, if not all of them, needed to adjust their pricing. Now maybe they need the value equation need to come up too, but whatever the issue, pricing was not where it needed to be. Probably everyone I'm talking to could raise your price 30%, and just gain on the bottom line. But make sure you're adding value for that. Okay, don't be afraid. Everyone wants to raise their prices, but they're afraid to. I run into this all the time. See, a person only buys on price when they think all other aspects are equal or nearly equal. Now that's got to sink in. People only buy on price when you are what they call a commodity. If you're a commodity, which is like a loaf of bread, gallon of milk. One gallon of milk's like another gallon of milk, loaf of bread. If same old, they're going to price shop you. But so they're going to price shop you when things are equal or fairly equal to your competitors or who they're shopping you with. Okay, now what I mean by this is that no one would buy a Mercedes or BMW if they thought the only difference between a BMW or Mercedes and a Yugo was the price. In other words, Mercedes here and a Yugo, and the only difference is the price. No one would buy a Mercedes. To overcome price shopping, you have to educate your prospects so they realize what they're getting and the value they're getting. For most people, one tree or landscape company, one roofing company, one HVAC company, one lawn service company is no different from the next. They don't see a difference. It's up to you through a lot of things that we're going to be talking about, in all these videos, and then we go in deeper on arboristmarketing.com. If you want to go there and sign up and go deep in all this stuff, because we go deep in it, and then videos and audios and all this stuff. So if you really want to go deep in this stuff and learn about how to do it, you need to sign up for that. But they think that everything's the same. They think every method is the same. Every company does the same thing. That is why they price shop. Why would anyone want to pay more for the same thing? Well, your job is to convince them that all tree and landscape and HVAC roofing, all service businesses are not the same. You know this. You just have to convince them of that. Once you do this, I'll tell you, most all your worries for over concerning pricing is gone. You don't run into that much anymore once the customer can see the value. Don't wait for your client to say that you're expensive or that you're out of their budget. It is almost always too late at that point. You should educate them right now. Educate them from the beginning of the relationship. Educate them from the beginning of the relationship. Your clients are not accustomed to buying the cheapest products. They're not. You may think, look who they are. They live in nice houses. They drive nice cars. They wear nice clothes. They go to nice restaurants. Why? Because they know the difference between price and value. You just have to make them look at products or services the same way they look at other things. This is easy when your clients are middle class and above. Raise your prices. Get paid for what you do. You deserve it. See, remember this. Remember one thing. When they think everything else is the same, or basically the same, they're going to price shop you. When you go in with the nice folders and nice information and nice information about your company, and you follow up and you return your call and all of these things, what we call it, we'll talk about later, which is an awesome way to run your business, is raise the thermometer, but as high as you can get it before you meet face to face with the client. Raise the barometer up to where they're hotter for you. It's called a hot prospect or a hot suspect. So when you learn to do that, they want to pay you more. Did you know that? Did you know people love to tip? They do. They get upset when they can't tip because the service was so bad. But they love to pay good service people good money that they have really earned because you are so good to them and you really take an interest. And see what we train is this. Don't worry so much about the price. Yeah, you know the numbers you need. You know what it takes. But if you'll just simply give them everything they want and make them feel good, you're going to get what you need to run a very profitable business and really make things look good to them. Let me tell you something. You deserve it. So I'll see you next time on the next Arborist Marketing TV. Thank you.